the last one I wrote about was about the guy who was the Hollywood stop.
Yeah.
He went down to the platform looking for a vending. And rather than doing what they should have done, which is, oh, well, you know, at the top of the stairs, go get a ticket. They said, oh, well, you're getting a ticket.
I think originally they might have been down on the platform. So I've seen some old pictures.
It's a weird place.
Yeah, no, they don't have
a weird placement
all
of
the Mac stations that aren't.
I'm sorry.
All the Mac stations that aren't controlled like that are on the platform.
Yeah.
Like out here, the Merlot, the Elmonica, they're in the middle of the platform.
You do walk past the sign, but it's not.
But they should know that by now that that's a problem.
I've never seen it.
If they're focused on getting down the stairs or whatever.
That's my neighborhood Mac station.
Yeah.
They should know that by now that that's a problem.
I think like 82nd Avenue once upon a time.
Okay, see, you wanted me to talk, but I'm going to go back and sit back and listen to my music. Now, I had some comments, but nobody want to hear mine.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, they know that's a problem. Stop, so they should already have fixed that problem. Put a Max thing down there where everybody, and that credit card thing, everybody doesn't have a credit card.
No.
So you get to a stop, there's only a credit card, how are you supposed to pay?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, there's supposed to be one cash machine.
You know the commuter rail that they put in Albuquerque?
What?
Does that? They have an ambassador that has a little ticket machine. They come pick up one ticket. They sell it to you.
You mean on the train?
On the train.
Ah.
They check between every stop. If you didn't buy a ticket on the platform, you can buy it from the people.
I would think that that's not so bad considering how much time they're having to put it into making these machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's got to cost them more.
I know the technology is there. I mean, there's
especially with
Chevron station that brings you up with a little handheld thing up there. Terwilliger.
Well, if you put Wi-Fi on the Max trains, which eventually will happen, that won't be too hard to go.
I mean, they have machines that they can use. Like the credit card machines. I know Bob's filmed them. The little mobile handheld credit card machines that they'll print out tickets.
Right.
But they have to, it takes a person to do that, So the only way to do that, there's a bin river going on.
I think the commuter rail only has like one machine on the platform. So because it's a known fact that you can actually get on the train without a ticket.
Yeah, and the difference with the commuter rail is that the stops are generally a lot farther apart, so you could check everybody.
Yeah. What do you think of the commuter rail one?
Here or there? It's luxurious, shall we say? It's
luxurious.
I mean, seriously.
Growth in ridership, though.
It's
actually a decline.
Well, part of that's because of the joyriders. At first you get people, ooh, it's a train. I want to ride the train or whatever.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Jason or me?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you just film anybody that gets on the bus, or do you?
No, I'm.
Just wanted to know that.
No, not really.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, because I just got on the bus.
What are you going to do with your videos?
I don't know.
Everybody that I people that might want to be filmed.
Well, no, I'll cut them out. They're not.
So how much? What do you have on there? 2 gigabytes?
4. It's a 4 thing. It's actually his. It's actually his camera. So.
Is it a ATEC or?
Yeah. The audio and video are off, out of sync, so it's. But it works.
They gave me one of those initially. It doesn't work very well.
Yeah. I mean, the audio, video.
Something like that.
The audio and video are all the same.
This, I mean, I have requirements when I buy cameras. I want it to take regular batteries, rechargeable. You either got to buy the battery and have a spare. And then I like the idea of the removable SD card.
Yeah, this has
what's your
one.
last name? I didn't get your last name.
Martin, M-A-R-G-U-L-I.
M-A-R-G-U-L-I-S?
L-I-E-S. He has on his Twitter thing.
That's the only camera.
So how long have you been a bus driver?
60 frames per second.
Oh, wow. That's like double.
I did several years. I did in college. How I got involved.
Chatting.
Okay. University of Massachusetts. University of Massachusetts. I went to college in 1997. I had to go on the train. That's how I got involved with it. I like the job.
city bus.
How'd you get interested in
transit? I don't know really. I mean, when I grew up with my mother in Madison, Wisconsin, we always took the bus, and I know the whole system, whatever. So that could be.
How'd you wind up out in Portland?
My life story is the real short version. I was born in Cruz Bay. Whatever, and then my mother and me moved out to Wisconsin, and well, then eventually I moved out with my dad in Salem, and then I moved up here to Portland. So I found Portland to be a lot more interesting place than boring Salem.
So what do you do for a living?
Nothing right now. I'm looking. I've been working like production stuff though. So.
Production like in video?
No, like manufacturing stuff.
We all have lots of time on it.
A lot of people do these days. I'm lucky I don't.
Yeah. Well, you had a little time on your hands.
I don't. I have 2 kids too. So.
But I think you had the furlough or whatever, so you were...
Oh yeah, the furlough. Yeah, no, my wife gets me out weeding in the garden on my furlough.
Aww.
How old are your kids?
One's 15-year-old girl, and the other one's a 9-year-old girl.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you have in elementary school. You had the.
We all enjoyed you coming out here.
Oh no, it was a blast.
We appreciate it.
And I appreciate it. Well, got me out. So he asked you guys just to come out here and ride along and film it, or?
Yeah. Well, I kind of volunteered because a few months back he got shot from clipping his video camera up there. He would flip it up to
Make sure it won't go anywhere.
Oh.
and he would film, but they told him he can't even do that.
Who, TriMet did?
Yeah.
Even though they film all the bus rides?
Well, I guess they assumed he was operating it.
Oh, I see.
Well,
The big word here is assumed.
what, here? What are you talking about? I used to
Yeah, how you clipped it up there and left it. And then, of course, like, you know, the rest of us, you take it home, you edit it, put it together.
Are they on your blog?
Yeah, they're there somewhere.
Hey, I work for Oregon Live. That's our mantra.
Like
Yeah.
400 postings a month.
Well, I mean, you can't even. Why don't like is that they used to have on their search thing. You know, you used to be able to get like an RSS feed
Yeah.
of like the latest posts for a subject, and they took that away because they went to the new search platform.
Well, our website's going to change dramatically by the end of the summer.
Oh, wow.
To navigate, but it's becoming more. They'll have more social networking incorporated into it.
Yeah.
So the thing I was talking about with the Loop Network community, you'll have things like that.
I mean, it's definitely improved over the years, though. It's definitely.
Especially content-wise, there's a lot more original content.
Yeah. Yeah, and with the blogs, that's really a good thing. And
Well, you got a bunch of people together that have a similar interest, you know, blogs.
the other thing with the site is that with the blog stuff, it seems to stay there or whatever. You know, some people complain about they give them a URL, then 6 months later it's gone. You know, it's
On Oregon Live?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's because they want to make money on their articles.
yeah. Well, I mean, there's no really way to access. I mean, ideally, you know, as some people say, you'd at least get some bibliographic information so you could go figure out what the article was. You know, it's.
I think that's changing. We need to find new revenue avenues, and I think that's one of them is developing a decent archive.
Yeah.
But we can't continue to give away our stuff.
No. I mean, especially with the advertising thing nowadays.
Don't you get the advertisers to kick on them?
Well, the way it works, though, media-wise, you have to sell 50 online ads to make as much as one newspaper ad.
Though, I mean, interesting though, cost-wise, so, you know,